Hello and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm gonna be telling you guys about the best linear settings. I made a video on exponential settings, but for those who play on linear, this will be a video about linear settings. Anyway, let's get into it. And we're here in the settings. So auto run, I have this off. So most of you guys have auto run on, but really the professionals have this off. Because if it's on, then you really would run into fights that you don't want to get into, and you may potentially be in a bad like situation. Like you're trapped in the middle of somewhere and you're just getting spammed by everybody. That's why I have this off, so I can actually tell where I'm going, and I don't have the controller just doing everything for me. Build immediately, I have this on because you really need fast building these days because of the sweaty lobbies and fast editing. So edit hold time, I have this on 0.165. The reason I have this here is because it's not too slow and it's not too quick. 0.100, if you can really time it and you're used to it, I put it at 0.100 for quick edits. But for me, I have it on 0.165. It's just for me, that's the way I edit, but if you guys edit really quick, I put it at 0.100. Okay, so now my slide hold time. My slide hold time, I have this on 0.120 because I don't really slide a lot, and if I want to slide, then it's quick enough for me to slide when I want. So if you really like sliding, and I put this at 0.10 to 0.100. But for me, I don't really slide, and if I click on accident, then it will make me slide. So that's the reason I have 0.120. The camera axis and the camera time, I have this on pitch, and I have this on 0.100. If you play on both, then you can have that, but pitch, it's honestly better for linear settings. Camera time 100. Vibration, I have this off for my aiming, the sake of aiming. So vibration can throw you off when you're shooting. It can vibrate and then your aiming will go off. It'll like mess you up because of the vibration that's moving. So look sensitivity and ADS, I have this on 6 normal. If it's too quick for you, I put it on 4 to 1. My build mode sensitivity multiplier 2.1, and my edit is 2.0. So I have this on 2.0. It's honestly just for me, but if you guys want to really edit fast, then I put this on 2.2 to 2.4. But for me, I have 2.0 because I can't really edit that quick. But if you guys can edit that quick, I'd put it on 2.4. So my sensitivity for horizontal and vertical, I have this on 43. So most of the people in Fortnite, they don't they don't use ADS when they're using their shotgun. That's the reason why I have 43. But this also impacts your actual look speed in the actual game, not just the shotgun. So that's why I have 2% boost for both, is because you really need to look around quick so you can like react quicker. That's the reason I have it. But if 43 is enough for you, then you can put 0 boost on both. You don't really need it if it's enough for you. But for me, I have 2% just for the extra sake of the camera movement and the fast movement in the games now. My boost ramp time, I have this 0.00, and then instant boost when building, I have this off. Now my ADS sensitivity, for my horizontal I have 7% and my vertical I have 9%. The reason I have my vertical higher is because people go up and down faster than they go left and right. So if you shoot someone in the sky and they're going down quick, you can still shoot them if they're going down quick. But if this was at if if they were reversed, then your horizontal, you wouldn't hit as much shots. You wouldn't be as consistent because they're slower going horizontally, and if the vertical speed, it will also throw you off because you can't hit them in the sky if they're in the sky. So that's the reason I have 7% and 9%. And I have boost just in case it's like too slow. My boost ramp time I have 0. My damping time I have 0. This is linear settings. If you're on exponential on these exact settings, then it wouldn't be as good because it's built for linear settings, but exponential, you can try it out, but it might not be as good as linear. My aim assist strength. I have this on 97, so I can easily get headshots with the shotgun. If I had this on 100, it would just stick to their body. So that's the reason I have 97. And my dead zone, I have this on 10%, and then my right stick 12%. I have little stick drift, like a tiny bit of stick drift on my right stick. That's the reason I have it on 12. And then it completely fixed everything. Completely. There was no stick drift. I haven't experienced any in a while. But if you still have stick drift on 12, I put it up to at least 15 until it stops. If it doesn't stop at 15, put it to 18 or lower. But I really wouldn't recommend putting it to 18 already because 18 it can give you stick drift. And if it's low too, like say you're playing at 5%, you have a really high chance to get stick drift. So that's the reason I have this on 10% and 12%. And those are all of the linear settings. These are the best updated linear settings in Chapter 4 Season 2. I'll see you guys in the next video.